This is Wings of Light, and it's one of the most controversial moves in Guilty Gear Strive. You see, after Dizzy activates the move by pressing down down heavy slash, golden wings appear, and after 10 seconds, she does massive unblockable damage. It can't be understated how strong and unblockable is. Basically, if Dizzy is next to you when this activates, you lost the game. Oh my god! Yo, wings, okay. It's basically an alternative wing condition, kind of like getting all 5 pieces of Exodia. And if you know anything about competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably know where this is going. What the? In my first 100 games with Dizzy, I landed this move a total of 1 time. And it's a game I would have won anyways without the move. Oh, it worked! But there's also hope and a very bright light at the end of the tunnel for Wings of Light, thanks to some innovations by the community. But before we get to that, we need to first explain why people are currently dooming before we get to the good stuff. So the most obvious reason is that this takes 10 seconds to activate, and 10 seconds in Guilty Gear Strive time is a very long time. With how hectic and fast-paced the match is, the most common ways I get hit out of this are burst or YRC, and these are resources that you almost always have access to. So let's say I activate wings, I'm doing pressure, I just get bursted, and now I'm back to full screen and I no longer have wings. One of the things that makes Wings of Light good is that it persists through throw animation, and throw animation kills some of that 10 seconds timer. But if for whatever reason, let's say I have wings, I'm trying to get a throw to like stall them out, it's about to activate, they throw tech, and then it goes away. And so like another common situation is you'll just be blocking, right? Because if you're blocking and they continue the pressure, then like eventually wings is gonna activate and they're gonna take hella damage. But if they just throw, then the wings go away anyways. So it's really easy to hit her out of it. The second issue is it's not exactly free to use. Like let's say I'm zoning with Dizzy, right? Like this is a very common zoning pattern. You throw a fish and then you throw a spear, right? And then you can follow the fish behind. If you do Wings of Light first and then you do the spear, right? You don't have any fish to follow you behind. Or if you do a fish and then Wings of Light, then you don't really have like anything to kind of lock the opponent down. So when you're doing Wings of Light, you're giving up an activation of one of your really strong zoning tools, right? Because the fish and the spear are all really good, and the wings take about the same amount of time to activate as the fish does. So oftentimes when you can activate Wings of Light, you can do the fish. Another really common setup, right? So Dizzy has some really like good setups off of 2K2D, right? So she can do like empty low, she can do air dash, she can do double overhead with jump PP. But if she activates Wings of Light here, either she has to do the fish and it's not like a true meeting, or if you do it the other way around, right? It's still the same kind of idea. You don't get like a actual 50-50 off of the mix-up. And the other issue is you need tension. So if you don't have 100 tension, as opposed to doing full health, it's doing like maybe 40% of your health, right? And something that's really common, this has happened to me a bunch in match, where I activate it, they get the pressure, I YRC to take my turn back, and then wings activate, but then I have like no meter. Oh my god, I did no damage! So it kind of locks you out of doing meter, and meter is really important for Dizzy because, you know, she doesn't have like a meterless reversal or anything to get out of opponent's pressure, and pressure in this game is very, very strong. A lot of times when you activate it, right? So let's take this example sequence. All right, I get a 2K2D. I activate. I go in, right? They get hit. And now I'm doing this. Then I break the wall. They just die, right? Like, it's kind of like a win more button. You know, grant you more damage, but in order for you to like land it, you have to keep them locked down. You have to keep them damaged, right? So oftentimes they just die before you actually get the Wings of Light off. All right, so anyways, light at the end of the tunnel. There's actually quite a few things you could do. Sometimes the activation is actually pretty much free. One example is, let's say you punish a DP or you get an anti-air. This, for example, is it's a pretty strong anti-air as long as you do it like, as long as they're like spaced out, right? Because it goes quite far. And you can, you know, you can obviously cancel this into ice, but you can also go into wings, use that cancel, and then get ice, and then get a mix-up, right? And now you've already wasted like 3 seconds of your meter, and you already have wings there. So wings is essentially like risk-free in certain setups. Let's say you punish a DP, you can kind of do the same thing, and you can get some really nasty mix-up. And then see, it's already activated. So that was basically a 2-touch sequence off of just getting hit by DP, and I didn't fully optimize that, right? Because I didn't actually need to spend RC, I could just win the 5H. Another situation is like when you get them on the slip and slide, after H Mikkel's sword, you can kind of get a free slip and slide activation. And you can start zoning, but like once you get all your zoning stuff out, they can't really approach. And because you can only have one fish out at a time, once you have all 3 of these things out, then you can kind of just do Wings of Light. And sort of free, and that way it keeps them spaced out for a while. They either have to approach you, and by that time, you know, your Wings of Light have almost activated. All right, so let's say you get a wall break. There's a couple things you can do with Wings of Light as well. So let's say I get a throw into RC. Activate wings, and then I get a wall slump, slight delay, K-fish. Yeah, so you can do something like that. There's a lot of cool wall slump ideas you can do to kill a lot of time. Or if you already have it activated, you know, you can do wall slump and then do another mix up and then it kills. 2 additional setups I want to show you. And you see the idea is like I get to keep, I still get fish oki, I still get a mix up off fish, but because the ice kind of like pops them up, I still get enough time to activate wings. The other setup is like, let's say anytime I land a 5S, so like if I ever punish a super, right? And you see the idea, you see the vision, right? All right, so after I was done recording, I guess I have another setup, and this one looks even more practical than almost all the other ones I showed. So check this out. This shit is absolutely crazy, right? So if you're gonna do this like fish setup and you're gonna bait DP, you might as well activate wings, right? Okay, activate wings. You might think, yeah, like what's the reset here? No, this. Well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it. This is actually crazy. This just kills. He's dead. 1 DP bait, you're dead. All right, so maybe wings aren't flushed yet. Maybe wings aren't flushed. Hey, Diaphone post-production here again. And something that came out that I did not think was actually possible. And I'll let you guys see by this clip. But as you can see, this is the typical 2H activate Wings of Light starter. But this combo looks a little different. This combo's lasting a little longer than I'd expect, right? Yeah, you're dead. TOD. Yeah, this move's starting to get crazy. So there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of setups, and I think some of these setups, when fully optimized, are going to show off the power of Dizzy. And I think I can land this in match, even though it's still pretty early. I'm still learning Dizzy, and I still don't have the muscle memory there. I think I can land a few Wings of Light setups in match. So let's get into it and see if this is actually viable. It's in the game for memes. Bro, I will make this. I'll make it work. It's a secret tech. I'm just not good at it yet, bro. I think it's actually okay. I think Wings of Light's actually okay. I'm just not good at using it though. All right, it's time. It's time, boys. It's time, boys. It's time. It's time. Fuck. But actually, watch this. Watch this. It's time! Oh wait, you're just gonna kill yourself instead. What was that? I'll give it 0.1. Oh look, I made the that's gotta count, that's gotta count, that's gotta count. Wait, actually? No! Why did you burst that? Oh wait, actually? Oh, damn it. I won that way anyways. Oh no! No! I don't know. This Potemkin might be kind of good. Oh my god, did no damage! God damn it. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, you know what? You deserve that. Wait, actually? Today's the day? Fuck! Oh, it's time. It's time. Oh, almost. I'll give that another 0.1. Is it time? Wait, it's actually time. Wait, it's actually time. Oh my god. We'll give ourselves, we're at 1.2 right now. That did so much damage. Oh, no turnaround. All right, watch this setup. Watch this setup. This is it. This is it. Oh, I missed the throw. Fuck. If you time the throw right, it works there. Wait, that's a... Oh my god. Yo, wings. Okay. Yeah, he should have used his resources. Look at that. Yeah, that's definitely a 2.2. Oh, no, the wings went away. Yeah, the wings almost worked there, but right. I don't know why I did that. All right, it's time. Oh, you're just dead. Ah. All right, it's time. It's time? Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys see the vision. You guys see the vision. Wings of the Light time. All right, it's time. Fuck. Actually, fun time. Yes, we got a Wings of the Light. We gotta bring the counter back up. That's 4.2 kills today. All right, anyways, you might be wondering what my final thoughts are on Dizzy's Wings of the Light. And I, you know, after trying to land it for about a couple hours, I still think there's potential. I think it represents the potential that the character has. It is very matchup dependent and very situation dependent, right? I think when you recognize that they're out of meter or they're out of burst, especially burst, when they're out of burst and you're against like a high health character, I think it has a lot of use cases, right? And there's also some situations where if I just went for the right routing or the right combo or the right setup, Wings of Light actually would have worked out, but it's skill issue on my part, right? So I think it's part skill issue, part the move is obviously not like the strongest, but I still think there's been some potential there. Anyways, if you want to see more Dizzy or more Guilty Gear content, like, share, subscribe to this video. It really helps us out and helps me make more content like this. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about Wings of Light, and take care, y'all. Peace.